We say what they can't radio.
What's good, Mob? I'm back for another video. Welcome back. I got my guest right here, man. TAO. Did I pronounce that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Instead of TAO, like everybody wants TAO.
Okay.
TAO.
Okay.
It's like it's the same as the fucking restaurant.
Right.
Like,
Right.
I was like, like the restaurant.
Uh-huh.
Like, all right.
Okay, cool. But yeah, we back for another video, man. This is my guest right here. We're gonna get into it, straight into it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that, and join the mob, man. Just show love. You feel like telling people how we met?
Yeah, that funny. My mom was like, "Oh, how you know him?" I was like, "All right." So me and Neek met. We was on the what was it, last year October? No, not
it was 2023.
2023 October.
Yeah,
We was it was the 10th, right? And we was the V's concert. And what venue was it?
Gramercy.
The Gramercy, the Gramercy. And we was just on the line, and I don't know. It was. I don't know if it was this nigga or it was another nigga that they was playing music.
Nah, it was me. It was definitely me.
He was just playing the fucking songs, and everybody that was on the line was just rocking out. Like it was. He had a couple of his. I think you had a couple people with you, right? And I had some people where we was just all just right there getting high and just talking. Mm-hmm. Me and bro exchanged information from there. Everybody enjoyed the concert, so we kept in touch from there. Facts. And then last year, right? Mm-hmm. The end of last year, he was like. I hit you. I think I hit you, like, or you hit me, and we was like, "You going to that Lucky concert?" Yeah. Niggas was like, "Hell yeah, I'm going to that shit." We ain't even get to link up in that shit, but now we just been keeping in contact from there. So we definitely met in the music circuit, like going to concerts and shit like that. You feel me?
Nah, that shit was a crazy experience in itself. Just cause, like, bro, you know how New York is, like, and the fact that we connected right then and there. Cause I'm always gonna play music, like. And we was already waiting in line. So I'm like, we going to see this nigga. Let me just start the vibe. Because the line was boring.
Facts. And then I think the dude came over and was like, "Yo, what song y'all want to hear?" Niggas was just like, "Nah, play this shit. I want to hear this." Like, and then when he left, we was just playing the project. Like, yeah, nah, it was a vibe. That shit was a good time that night.
Did I tell you that while we were in the line that I had met freaking Talibando and
hell no,
and Babyface?
Hell no, what?
Damn, that's crazy.
Yo, you know what happened? Because we was standing there, we was chilling. Then I think the line separated because I think it was like whoever had like the priority passes and shit like that. Right. Okay. So I guess when we separated, y'all word.
Yeah, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
Because like before I even got in the line, nigga, as soon as me and my people was like hopped out the Uber, fucking. I saw Talibando like standing right in front of the smoke shop that's right next to the Gramercy. So I'm like, niggas in line don't know who
they don't know who that was.
They're not tapped in. Like, all right, so bet. So I caught a little 3-second interview with him. That was cool.
That was fire.
And then I went to the front of the line just to like see like the ticket booth.
Yeah.
To see like what line to get in, blah, blah, blah. Bro, when I turn around to get in the actual line, I bump into Babyface, like him and the whole mob just pop out. That's like crazy. A black truck. So
I seen Nutty that day. I got to meet Nutty that day. Like I don't want to let out. Like it's crazy. I was gonna go to the meet and greet shit, but it was cold, work, all type of shit. We was there for mad long. I was like, all right, it's time to go home.
I feel you.
It was packed as fuck in there too.
I went to that shit too though.
Yeah. What the
meet and greet?
The meet and greet for Lucky.
For V's.
So you got the cereal, the t-shirt, all that other shit. Yeah, that's what's up.
I wish I would have got the cereal, but I got the t-shirt and I got the jersey. But that was a lit night, and I got to meet my man. So
cool.
Yeah, we locked in, man.
Facts, bro.
Shit. Do you have a gem of the day?
A gem of the day?
So
today?
Yes, today.
Don't let how other people feel about you affect how you feel about yourself.
Okay.
That's what I've been like today. Okay. I got that today. Like, don't allow nobody else feelings or their perspective of you to shape your perspective of yourself. Facts. It's okay for people to express themselves and, let you know how they feel, but
Facts.
You going home and taking that shit deeper than it's supposed to be or intended, it's not healthy for yourself.
Nah.
So,
I 100% agree with that. Nah. So, just to give you a quick rundown on how we do it here on 99 Gems, I'll say which I didn't ask this, but I should have asked, can you complete a 9-9? A 9-9 is a gem of the day, which is a song of the day. And then I'll ask you if you have a quote of the day. So you just gave me a quote, which I appreciate. Thank you very much.
Okay.
And the gem of the day will be a song of the day. So it's whatever song that's carrying you through the day. Maybe it's an old joint. Maybe it's a new joint. You just rediscovered it. Whatever the case may be. Or you just want to promote some new shit.
Yeah. The song of the day is the project of the year for me right now. It's Full Moon. I just dropped that on all streaming platforms. There's music on there for all types of vibes. So it's like it come off as an EP because of the time duration, but it's about 7 songs. Enjoy that. Hit me up. TAO on everything. Let me know what you think, what I could change, what you like to hear, what you want to hear more of. I'm open to it, but that's the song and gem of the day. Full Moon by TAO.
Yeah, I heard it here first, man, on 99 Gems podcast.
That's a fact.
What's the word, man? All right. So, thank you for completing your 9-9.
Got you.
Now, I'm going to get into my 9-9.
Okay, I'm ready.
Just for the people that want to hear from me. So, I'm a God-fearing man. I'm pretty sure you are the same.
Yes.
And today, being Sunday, I actually started my day with your music because I wanted to get my last minute cram of whatever I wanted to add to like my question list or anything that just may have just came to my mind within the last 24 hours because we were supposed to do this. Feel me?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I started with your music, and then once I finished my cram, I was like, let me get into some gospel because it's Sunday, right?
Okay.
And
that's a crazy transition to go from.
It is. It is a crazy transition, but I woke up so early because I was so excited for this.
Me too.
So I was like, let me just get this out the way, and then I was like, all right, like let me get my Sunday, all right.
Okay.
And then it just carried me in the shower, me getting ready, like even up until I got in here, like I was listening to gospel. But the gem of the day for me, Mob, is Heartfelt Hallelujah by Brandon Lake and Jelly Roll. It's a country song. It's soulful. You can feel it. And I'm about to let y'all hear it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hear this.
Why is it not playing? Like, what? Nah, bro. What's the word?
Said no.
Yeah, it just said, nah, we're not messing with you right now. What? This operation could not be completed. That's crazy. Y'all see that? I just listened to this song like 10 times. Nah, that's crazy. The devil, man. Okay.
There you go.
All right, bet.
And who's this by again?
Brandon Lake
and Jelly Roll.
Awesome.
Yeah, beat. What's up? Yeah, what's up?
It's gonna be about that.
That's a vibe. Yeah, I like that. Very creative. It's not your typical gospel. That's it. Yeah.
It's a country though.
It's the mix, because I hear the beat, the dun dun dun. That's soul. That's straight R&B vibes, like right. And the message is gospel, and then the vocal tone and the delivery is But I'm trying to reach for the light. Yeah, the struggle keeps fighting us, and it breaks down the walls of my pride. Is improving loud till it's been through. Oh, my hands are feeling. Yeah, that's a nice bit. I like that. It's new.
This is
2025. So I told you it sound modern. Right? So.
yeah. Nah, I liked how you broke it down while we were playing it.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if they heard us.
So yeah, I said the beat was like real soulful, very like urban. The boom, boom, boom. That's from our music. Excuse me. And then we had the message, which is gospel. And then the vocal tone and delivery is straight from country.
Right.
So that mix made that. That's fire.
Facts. And that wasn't even a whole song. Like it go crazier than that. But it's a 5-minute song. Like
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna do that. And if y'all really want to listen to it, if y'all gravitated to the beginning of it, then go listen to it. But like I said, I like the way you broke that down.
Yeah, that's tough.
And the quote of the day, who is like our God? No one.
Okay.
And I took that from Who Is Like Our God by Joel T. Lester. And that's a personal favorite to me because I grew up with him in the church.
Okay.
He's my mom's peer.
Oh, okay.
He once upon a time he ran the church choir, and he's about to drop a whole new album right now, coming 2025. So
you just tapped in. Like,
yeah, I'm tapped in. But I don't know. It's Sunday, and I was torn between one of yours joints being the gem of the day,
because I don't got nothing like that. So
no, you don't. But it wasn't even about that. The gem of the day is, like I said, like what's carrying you through the day. And not to say your music didn't hit.
Excuse me.
It just for today, in the space that I was in, when I heard that, it just took over. Like,
got you.
I almost started crying.
So it was resonating with you. It hit
right. Yeah, it really did. It really did.
Music could do that to you, man. That's just weird. Music could do that to you.
Now, so on the 99 Gems podcast, we talk about film, and then after film, there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and then we'll talk about you and how you got into music.
Got you.
Your project, Full Moon. On the film side, I've been watching The Recruit on Netflix.
The Recruit. What's that about?
So it's a CIA lawyer.
Okay.
And he's literally been on the job for like 3 days, and his boss sent him off the deep end, like on some shit, like, and it wasn't even planned like that. Like they gave him the shit that nobody wanted to do in the office, and he actually took it serious and found some shit
that he wasn't supposed to find.
Now he in the deep end, and that was the first season. Now the second season they building the story, but like the writing, like the first season was 8 episodes. Now the second season is 6 episodes, and the way they wrote it and just displayed everything on screen in a short amount of time was, for lack of a better words, magnificent for me. Because I don't know, it was like a 9.5 performance overall. And
that's pretty high though. People don't rate TV like that. Like
nah,
so when
I
you
fuck
saying
with it,
so
though.
you saying like you like the sequence, you like the way that they told the story, you like
Yeah.
the cinematography, all of that. Right?
All
Okay,
of it.
okay.
Only thing that I like why they don't get a 10 out of 10 is because I feel like music is just as much a part of film
That's why I believe
as the writing
That's
is.
why I could trust your opinion on the show because you're not like, yeah, that shit was a 10 out of 10, man. I loved it. No, I didn't like the music. I did not like the
It was just like the music director just didn't put in enough pain for me. Like you could have picked different shit. Now, in certain scenes when they play like just instrumentals, okay, cool, you won on that. But like, I don't know, it was one scene that he played like 3 different songs back to back, and the transition wasn't good. The music wasn't good. I was just like, bro, what is this? It could have been better. It could have been better. And from whatever genre you wanted to choose from, it just could have been better. But that show is a good show. The second season is a good season. So go check that out. And on the movie side, I watched it literally last night. It's called Rob&Peace. And it's based off a true story. Buddy was a young kid out of East Orange. He went to St. Benedict's Catholic school. And the story was it's based off a true story. And it was raw. And you felt it. Like, it could have been me. It could have been you.
Right.
It was just how his life led. Like, basically, he came from a 2-parent household. And then they broke up or whatever the case may be. And his pops, when he was 10, it started when he was 7. So maybe 7 or 10, I don't know. But his pops had went to jail. And he was brilliant. He was a brilliant kid, bro. And when he went to high school, he found a loophole, got him out of jail. And
got his pops out of jail?
Yeah, he got his pops out of jail in high school, bro. Found a loophole, and the state appealed it, and he got shipped right back. Mind you, he's smart, bro. Got 2 best friends, so it's just the 3 of them, and they moving around. They went through their separate paths. He went to Yale, right? Nigga is so smart, bro. He took up the hardest major, everything, right? And like he was diverse from going to that Catholic school and brung everything that he learned to Yale. And like even people at Yale, like no matter what race they were, they was looking at him like, who are you? Like, you know?
Yeah.
And he's
just taken aback by his character.
Yeah.
And his, like how he go, okay.
And
okay.
like he's not a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They was judging him.
Yeah, they was judging. I mean, of course, we always gonna be judged.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna judge everybody. But him specifically, there was like, it was back in the day. Like, I think it was like 80s or 90s. So like he got the cornrows, the fro, like, you a nigga. But when they hear him speak and articulate and what he got to say and his outlook on shit, they like, nah, you're not
regular.
Yeah, exactly.
Not normal. You're not,
And
where'd you see that on?
That's on Netflix too. But he ended up dying, bro. He ended up dying on some nut shit, bro.
Oh man.
And like, bro, he was doing good in the community. After he graduated from Yale with honors, like had a girl. She broke up with him because X, Y, and Z. I don't want to give too much of the movie away, but that's a good watch for sure. Now, TAO, what's up, man?
Let's get into it.
So how'd you get into rapping?
I always loved music, bro. Since I was like a young kid. Like I got a lot of brothers, one sister. You know, my dad, God bless his soul, he was a DJ. So music was just like a thing in my house, period. Like I came into like my family loving music. Like typical Friday night is like music from 11:30 at night to 3 and 4 in the morning. Like all my family members, you know. So that was it. Rap always was like my favorite.
Yeah.
Growing up listening to like Bad Boy, Puff, you know, like the original OGs of like, you know, music. I just started from there. When I was in junior high school, I met my bro Q, and we used to write a lot. We didn't like take it like serious and start recording our music till like 2010.
Yeah.
That's when we dropped our first project. And from there, I just never stopped.
Yeah.
From like there. Like, so I've been involved in music for a long time. I've been recording for a long time. Like, you know, I've been doing this for a minute. So I would say it started from my dad, then it started from like my peers and my homeboys and shit. Then my older brother, you know, he did music too. And I think that kind of resurged. He used to do music when I was younger, but he stopped. But then when he seen that I was like actually good, he was like, oh nah, fuck this. So my brother had started fucking with it again. Like, so like just all of the influences that I had around me, it just caused me to never like, stop doing it. So that's what got me into it.
Okay, heard you. So now fast forward to, we were just talking about it before the camera came on. This 1/3 of
fucking DistroKid is crazy, bro. Like, like I know when I say this, it's gonna be a bunch of other artists that could like relate to this. Like, but like you'll have your music up on a profile, and then that shit'll be attached to somebody else who got a name like yours or similar, or they just put in motherfuckers' names or music on your profile. So if I got 100 songs on iTunes right now, and if I got 130 songs on iTunes right now, 30 of them shits are not mine, which is crazy to me.
Nah, that's
like,
OD
it's
crazy.
OD, bro. Like, OD. So you have to literally take the numbers, send it to DistroKid for them to remove the shit off your profile. DistroKid, there's a pro and a con with them. Like, I like them, but I fucking hate them as well because, like, they're impersonal. You can't really get in contact with anybody there. It's talking to bots and emails and shit like that. And this is like, I could be the next biggest artist and you moving willy-nilly with my profile and my streams and shit like that. So it's just like, I don't love that part, you know? Like, so I'm trying to actually find a way to get the fuck away from these like services like that, where it's like, you know, it's just like, it's just surface. Like they don't really give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's how I feel sometimes with DistroKid.
What, I know a lot of niggas is using UM right now.
What's that? United Masters? Yeah. No, fuck that too. I'm not, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I may be a little bit ignorant to some of it, but it's like, it's so many like if and ands and buts and shit around certain shit. Like I found something that was like, all right, like I made money off DistroKid. Like, so I can't shit on DistroKid.
Right.
I never put my music up on nothing else since DistroKid came out. So like I'm a little loyal. I'm very loyal to DistroKid. So when United Masters came out and it had something about percentages and something like, it wasn't what DistroKid was saying to me. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I guess I heard that one time and never turned back. I'm not fucking with that. I'm not fucking with that. Like, but everybody's having issues with all of the shit they're using. So it's like, to each his own. Like, I'm not judging nobody, or like, you know, like if you use United Masters, like whatever. Like,
right, that's you.
That's you, right?
But that's what I'm on.
Yeah, I'm on DistroKid. Because that's and honestly, I don't even want to deal with that shit. I want to find somebody to deal with that shit for me. I don't want to be, you know, but I'm still independent, so I gotta do a lot of the legwork. But that shit is just way above me. And I just is like, I'm like, yo, I gotta get this shit fixed, man. My ISRC codes and shit. Like, you know, like, so it's like, they
basically gotta loose ends.
Yeah.
To your shit. What's your team though? What's your team look like?
As far as like we're promoting and things like that? Or like promoting just my team period around
team, day to day.
My team is, I'm gonna be honest, our team is very small. Like we like a lot these days when you're independent, you kind of gotta work with what you got. So I got my main producer, Q Music. He works real close with me. I got my bro Q Hicks, excuse me, both of them names. They Q.
That's so good.
So I got Q Hicks, I got Q Music, I got, you know, I still got Davey. I still, you know, I have my core people that take it upon themselves to like repost my stuff, and I have certain sites that repost me, like, you know, hip hop music blogs, bites and shit like that. Like, you kind of create your team around like where you want to focus on things, because you could have miscellaneous motherfuckers around too doing nothing, just like, you know, we don't have that. That's like, I'd rather have 10 than have 30 and only 10 working. So like that's my thing. So like, yeah, the team is very close. Me and my cousin
was just saying that the other day. We was having a heart-to-heart about that shit, and he was talking about a whole different project in school. He was saying the same exact thing that you were saying, like. But that shit is real though. Like,
yeah, I'd rather have 10 that's actually working than 30 because it look good.
Right.
Fuck is that looking good? Does that shit resonate to them? Like, bro. That shit, yeah, like that shit.
And then you got 20 niggas that with their hand out that I
didn't
can
even
smack
put
the shit out
even
you.
Put the work
nigga,
in,
you ain't
man.
do shit.
Trying to reap the benefits.
Right. Now, what's your like? Now, when it comes to like your visuals, like who's doing that? Like the concepts and like
me and my boy Ant. Shout out to my nigga Ant. That's my man. My video. I love Ant, man. That's my videographer, bro.
Okay.
I don't think I'm switching him for a while.
Okay.
Because I do video. Like I like, you know, I'm into photography and videography. So I'm very like particular or like what we shooting, where we shooting, and how we doing it. And I think for a long time I had to like find somebody that was like
seen eye to eye with you.
Yeah, and it's like I could literally just have the song, my fit choice, where I want to be, and that will be enough. And then Ant will design the rest, or I'll have the rest. And then when we get there, me and Ant just like oh, like you know, that's how we
bouncing
work.
off each other.
His work ethic is crazy. Like I respect his vision, and you know, with being an artist, you got to be able to release some control. And I feel like I'm mad like controlling, but not with that. And I'm happy to say that today that I'm not controlling when it comes to my visuals. Like, so if y'all want to talk about that shit, y'all gotta ask Ant. Ant be like you know, Ant be like picking and choosing shit. I have my say, and you know, but my videographer really is like you know. But I met him through a mutual friend, really good guy. We shoot quick, like you know. I'll post like I can shoot a video today. My shit'll be done in about 2 days.
Okay.
If
that's a fast turnaround.
It's amazing.
That is amazing.
So that's why we could put
especially as a creator like yourself, like niggas want that fast turnaround. Like I don't be want to wait. Nigga, I got so much going on and da-da-da-da.
That shit come, but you gotta pay for that. Not to say like it's just all about money, but like you get what you pay for. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, if you're a creator and you want to get people to see your shit, you gotta put things out all the time. So that means you gotta put money out to get these things back. And I just don't think people understand that. Like all the way. Once I think a lot of artists start grasping that and grasping the concept of the content era, then they'll understand like that's first. They want to see that shit. They want to hear that shit. They want to hearing it is one thing, but seeing it and hearing it is amazing.
Right. So you being the artist that you are, right? I'm pretty sure you stand on what you stand on, and you're confident when you walk into any room or when you're talking about yourself and promoting yourself. I guess I'm saying, or I'm asking, if you had to choose an artist from the past or present to come in the room right now and be like, TAO, you're gonna be all right, like in this game, who would you?
Who would I want to hear that from?
Yeah, and you actually believe it.
It's a good fucking question.
Yeah. Thank you.
Just being realistic. Somebody like 50 Cent. Somebody like even Jadakiss, and like longevity can mean something. Like if you actually like put the work in throughout your career, but they're actually successful. They've been who they've been. They've been at that, like people have kept them at that plateau from the beginning of time of when they got there. So to hear that from somebody that like them, like, yo, you're gonna be all right. You know, work on this. I will take that and be like appreciated. Not that I would take your advice and appreciate it. You get what I'm saying? But like
it hit different.
To answer your question, hell yeah. One of them motherfuckers tell me some shit like that. It's like, all right, I got the hope. Like, it's not over for me, or it's there. Like, you know, so like, yeah, somebody like that.
Okay, I like that answer. Now you got a lot of music out. I'm pretty sure you got some unreleased. Not even pretty sure. I know for sure you got some unreleased.
I got some unreleased shit out.
What's your favorite verse?
Like, oh shit. Like period? Like period. Right now?
Like, damn, that's kind of hard to ask and for you to answer that too. Like, I guess right now.
All right, so I got a lot of different favorite verses, but like, so let's put a scenario. If I was going on Flex
right now? Okay,
right? If I was going on Flex, I rap my Max Ammo song like
Okay.
hand over fist.
Okay.
That verse is crazy to me.
Okay.
To me, like, you know, it's my shit.
Yeah, that's your shit.
But
yeah.
Max Ammo to me is crazy. Like for the stage that Flex does, you know,
right.
allow.
He dropped a bomb on that bitch.
Yeah, like the type of vibe that I came with on that song and the type like that was some shit that's supposed to be rapped over, like,
right.
or like on like or some Sway in the morning shit. Shout out to Sway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
right.
like shit like that. Like I would rap my Max Ammo.
Okay. Now you posted yesterday, Get Loot.
Mm-hmm.
And that post in itself is some shit that I would post. Cause you posted, I guess,
it was just a full moon, and I just put the song behind it, right?
And like that's some shit I would do. So talk about why you posted that.
The picture of the song, or just collectively?
Collectively. It was just in the moment.
No,
or
you gotta promote yourself. The best
sure.
person to promote you is you. And if you're not doing that shit 24/7,
then who the fuck will?
That's it. So like, I got a nice view from my apartment.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have it. Yeah. So I got a nice view from my crib. So that was from my crib. So I could see with the big windows. So I'm like, this is nice. So I'm just like, you know, I'm not posting the artwork right now. I'm not reposting one of my posts. You know, I try to keep it fresh and keep people engaged. So an actual picture from your phone is not a bad idea. It's so not. Right. So, and Get Loot, just to beat that's probably I think that's my favorite beat on the whole project. Get Loot. It's done by my boy Juice. He go by No Logo. Like, me and Juice been locked in for like 10 plus years, like as far as producing. Like, but yeah, that's my favorite beat on the track, on the project. So that's why I chose that song with that picture.
Okay. And today, you posted New Ho.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that and why. Cause that's my shit. That's my shit.
Shout out, yo, listen. New Ho is not my favorite song off the project, but like, it's a bop. And I think that
for sure.
I think that if people realized like how good the song was, like they would see. But I worked for later. So all the music I put out in the years prior and what I'm gonna do in the future, like they'll get it later. Like I really like I don't harp. I gotta keep working.
Exactly.
You know, trying to get you to like something that might not stick with you right now is not trying to really gain a genuine fan. So but New Ho is one of the ones, and that's my shit. So I'm like, nah. I gotta let them hear this. Like, New Ho is my shit. So that's why it's always like,
yeah. Since you said that, is New Ho one of the ones that like I know for a fact because I've been in I know a couple people that make music, so I've been in studio sessions with niggas, and niggas is really rocking with songs, right? Especially the artists, they really fuck with this song, and because you working for later and it comes out. You shot that or you recorded that last night, and then they don't come out until
when it come out.
When it come out, it's like, does it reignite it for you?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Because like, yo, what's old to you is new to everybody.
Right.
Like that's why I gotta keep working. Because like my boy Q Music, shout out to Q, he'll tell you like, yo, like, man, put that shit out, man. Man, put that. That's not enough people heard that shit, man. Repost that shit. Like, so like I could make New Ho today, and then like 2 months when it's like, all right, well, it's time to get out. Let's start packaging, and it's like, damn, this shit is hard. Like, you know, cause man, that if you go listen to Full Moon, the last track on the project is called Home. That song is 8 years old, legit.
Shit.
The beat, the lyrics, I haven't changed anything. My friends can tell you, I would let you hear the first session of it. It's literally the same. I did it over, of course, but but that song is 8 years old. So it's no time limit on certain things.
It's not
like
at all. Especially when you make timeless music.
Right. So when you make timeless music and you actually like I'll never put the song out because I'm like, this gotta go on the right project. I gotta put this in the right place. This is not a single. This is a filler. That's
your creative space. Yeah. And people that aren't creators won't understand that. They'll be like, why are you hoarding your fucking music? Nigga, just put it out. But no, it gotta be this. It gotta be a systematic.
Bro, it's like clothing, bro. Like you don't wear certain shit in certain seasons.
Right.
It's not the time for it. Like music really literally is like that, bro.
Facts.
Or whatever you're putting out don't mesh with what you trying to convey with, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's timing.
Yeah. Okay. We still on New Ho though.
Okay.
You did Blockwork TV in Atlanta.
Yes.
How did that even come about?
That's my cousin, man.
That's your cousin?
Yeah,
oh,
bro.
word.
So it's like I could get that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I went to go see my cousin.
Okay.
I didn't go out there to do that shit. Like I went to go see my cousin. So I was like, yo, cuz, come on, let's go.
That's plugged. Yeah, you plug in. Like, but sometimes you gotta use that. You gotta pull that card. Like, nigga, I need my shit to go.
Shout out to Blockwork TV, man. Shout out to Cuz, man.
Yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Oh man.
Yeah, bro. So that's what that was. Everybody was like, yo, damn, why the fuck you go to Atlanta? I said, bro, I was going to see my cousin. We just happened to do that. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. Now, from a creative space, like when you get in the stew, what do you need first? Or do you just go in there with vibes? You go in there with weed? I
thought we could smoke in here, but I realized the space. I got weed all the time. I'm gonna smoke wherever I go, but it's not even weed. Cause for me, like, my engineer Dom, he know how I work. Shout out to Dom, Mansion Studios. Like, he know how I work. If I don't make singles, I work on projects. Yeah. So like, you know, probably a little pro and con to doing that, but like, I'm always coming with 3 or 4 songs per session. Okay. And if I only could do 2, that's fine because I'm not rushing it. Right. So I'll book a 7, 8, and do my work. But I already have the work. I've been practicing it in my house on voice notes for 2 months. So when I get in there,
you already know
she got cadence, a session, Dom. I'm gonna be late. But Dom is in there like, yo, damn. Like we could, you know what I'm saying? So the back end work become about like the vocals, the fucking ad libs, all the little sounds and little here and there's we want to do. As far as the song getting done, I know that shit already because I practiced at home and I have the song on my phone and voice notes because I played the beat from my other phone and I'm rapping. So like that's how I get prepared for
You're
music.
prepared, exactly.
And if you're an artist, I advise you to do that. Like, you know, save yourself some money, save your engineer a headache, because they might not sound like they're annoyed, but you should know your shit when you're getting in the studio. So practice your stuff, and you know, when you home, play your beats on your phone and rap your shit, sing your stuff, hear how it sounds, project yourself, practice it. So when you get in there, it's water.
Nah, facts. Just because I didn't cover this, but when you said on New Ho, you said my new ho ain't new. Like, I resonated with that crazy.
My new ho not new. She know what I knew, and we overdue.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know how it be, man. You'll be intertwined with somebody, or then it's just like, y'all finally get the link up, and it's like, it's not really a new person to me. This is just new what we're doing. Or like, so kind of,
if we pop out, she new to y'all, but she ain't new to me.
Yeah,
like,
okay,
You feel me? But that's what I'm on, like, me and my vibe. Like, that's just, so when I heard that shit, I was like, nah, bro. Like, you know how, like, when you listen to music and like, okay, you listening like, that was a punchline or that was hard. But when certain shit just hit different, when like you can really connect to it, it's like, okay.
And it's crazy because I think a lot of, like, I was very surprised with how the female reception to the song was because I used the word hoe. And I was very conscious of that. I'm like, damn, they gonna be mad about this. But that's why if you listen to the song, I'm not really violating females.
Yeah,
I'm talking about her being so fucking bossed up that I can't keep up with her. Like, that's what the song is about. It's about her being in her endeavors and I'm just along for the ride. Or like, I gotta like adjust to the type of character that she is. Like, you know, mom's still married, but love don't exist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, she don't even look at certain shit the same way. Like, you know, like, that's what that song is about for me.
Heard you. Now, what's your favorite project that you've dropped?
28.
28?
Yeah.
So 28 over.
I heard you was playing some of that when I came into it. Yeah.
But you're gonna go 28 over glitching and over full moon. Okay, why? Because 28 is the oldest.
Shout out to Q Hicks. Shout out to my boy, my brother, my partner, man. That TAO Hicks, man. Like, if it might not be up on streaming right now, but me and bro put in a lot of work. I can't do 28 without putting in the work that I put in with my brother. That's my first ever solo project without him.
Okay.
He basically, like, A&R did. Like, honestly, like he really like, he did a lot for that project for me. And it's my favorite because of the way that the song structure is, the way that the sequence of the way that they go into each other, the type of topics I'm spitting on there, and I'm talking some real shit. I talk about my kids, my past relationship. I'm letting you know into how I feel about my community, about the game, the state. It's like it was polished, and it was pandemic music. It was pandemic times. Like those times was just different for me.
Yes.
Like, so it's just like I was in my bag a different way. So I think that 28 helped me be and have more confidence to do this at a higher rate alone, because that was my first time being away from bro and not putting a project together with him. So nigga writing 2 verses, nigga writing everything by itself, pardon me, you know what I'm saying? I'm writing everything by myself, so it just changed me, but it was fire.
Yeah.
Like, so it's my favorite.
Heard you. Nah, that's crazy, because you just helped me segue into this next question I got. When you said pandemic times, the question is, I guess, a memory that is associated with a time frame in your life, like whether when you graduated, what music or what song or what project, maybe not by you or by any artist, that resonated with you, not specifically when you graduated, but like pandemic times, or when you was going through a hard time, or when, whatever the case may be. So a memory, say a memory first, and then say a song or a project that resonated with that
with
time,
that memory
that is like, you know, you hold close to your heart.
Memory. A time that I could like, that was like real dear to me was like, me and my bro, we had performed at Tammany Hall. They don't even have Tammany Hall no more. Me and Q, we was still GQ at that time. We was performing at Tammany Hall, and we got that show. And that same day, Ghostface Killer was on Twitter bigging up one of the songs we had dropped. And that shit was crazy because, like, I feel like Tammany kind of got packed that day because we was promoting to do our show. And then, like, our manager at the time, she had connections with Ghostface Killer. So it just worked out that way. So when we got to Tammany, the reception that we got was, like, crazy.
Yeah.
So for me, it was like me and bro project, Greedy Brother, the EP. You can find it on SoundCloud. You type in TAO and Hicks, and you can find the Greedy Brother EP. You'll see 2 twin boys on the cover. Those are my nephews. But that project, like that time frame was like, I'll never forget that. Like, I'll never forget. I'll never forget Tammany Hall. I'll never forget how people was like receiving the music. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that day, because I was on a high that day, bro. Like high, because we on our phones like, oh shit. Like, we seen the numbers going up. This is back in 20, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but that's a time, like that time right there.
Heard you. I'm gonna go and say, because I got a couple of things in my mind right now, but I will say, just because you said pandemic time and you took me there, around the pandemic time, shit, I felt like it was hard for everybody. Like, niggas was locked in the crib. Like, when we was on lockdown and you really couldn't come outside, I was literally going outside riding my bike every day.
Bro, I was outside every single day in the pandemic, bro.
I was outside, but not outside.
No. I was outside. Like, yeah, bro, that shit was fun, bro. Not aside from being possibly getting sick.
Right.
All of the things that we was involved in. Like, I feel like, not to cut you off and stop your story, but like pandemic for me, when it comes to like fellow artists, like Cuzzo, Brad Etonia, like you could look him up. Like, that nigga was in his bag, man. Like the music, the vibes, like, and we was together all the time. So like I was being around people that I didn't get to be around before. So like they helped me like turn it up with my music. They helped me, like, nah, you gotta put a little bit of money to this, put a little bit of money to this. It wasn't all about money, but it was just about the movements that was going on. I felt like pandemic wasn't stopping people from getting out their dreams. Plus, there was some money going around. So niggas was taking their money and putting it into their dreams. And I was fucking with that OD. It's still niggas that I know that's rich from the pandemic that's still playing with money for pandemic.
That's not a bad thing though.
That's a great thing, and I just go to show that
thing,
niggas put their work in the right way.
Right.
Like, you know? So like, so when it comes to the music, like I was fucking with it. OD.
Heard you. Nah, that'll be a time that nobody will ever forget.
So, but you were riding bikes during the pandemic?
Well, on some shit like I can't be cooped up in the crib. So I'm literally going outside, playing music on my front stoop. You feel me?
Damn.
And I'll go ride the bike to the park, like pull up to the park, be on the swings with my speaker on some shit.
Empty as fuck.
Empty as fuck.
Yo, bro, remember when they took the rims down?
Bro, when they took the rims down, I was sick. I pulled up to the bike. I pulled up to the park on my bike. I'm like,
niggas took the rims down. They taking the rims.
Are y'all serious?
Nah, taking the rims down was crazy, bro. They really wanted us to stay in the house. That's how I know that they wanted us to stay in the house.
For
like,
sure.
y'all taking the basketball rims down, bro.
For sure, yeah. Because they know niggas is going to go out there and play pickup. But around that time, I got really into Winter Circle or whatever the case may be. And Sleepy had dropped Sleepy for President.
Fire. That project was crazy.
Super crazy. It was only like really one song that I really don't care for. It was still a good song, but it's not to me. Like,
it's always like that when you listen to some of your favorite people. It's like one or two. You're like, I'm cool, man.
But I'll say that shit was a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
So that's a project that I hold close to me or whatever, just from the memory standpoint and the way it hit, like on the music, sound production and everything, the delivery, all that, blah, 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 blah. So.
But what you're saying is why, like, I always think of my dad when I hear certain music because, like I told you, he's a DJ. So, like, hearing certain songs, I'm gonna remember when I heard them first, or I heard them at their heights, or I heard them where they was like blaring out the speakers, and I'm like, damn, like now I'm just thinking about my dad,
right? Because
now you listening to the Sleepy shit, and it's like, damn, I was on the stoop, man. Niggas couldn't even go outside.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me? So it's like you really start tapping in and like, damn, this song, I'm thinking about where I was when I used to be bumping this shit or like how I was feeling. Like, yeah, so I totally understand that.
Exactly. Facts. That's a new segment that I'm bringing to 99 Gems. I think I want to really name it Memory Associated Gems.
I like that.
I appreciate it.
I like that.
Thank you. You see the time though, right?
Yeah, I see.
We almost done. But is there anything that you want to get off from TAO?
I know you might not see it now, but just stay with me. I got a lot to offer. Like I'm more than just music, bro. Like I'm way more than just music. Like I got a lot of stuff going on. I don't want to spoil it because like I don't like to speak about things before they actually like all the way chefed up. But
I feel you.
But
I'm the same way.
I'm all over the place. But that's just the person I am. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep my hands in different pots. So it's like that's my vibe. Right now, I just want you to tap in with my music. Stay tuned. Subscribe to everything because I'm gonna be posting more. I'm gonna be showing more of myself, more personable, more things to come.
Right.
So just tap in with me. Okay. That's about it, man. I be liking the music to speak for itself. Like,
yes, sir.
I think I'm the best in the world, so I don't like to get like, I think I'm that nigga. So it's like, go listen to that shit.
Right.
Go listen.
But that's really some New York nigga shit, though. No, man.
Yeah, man. I'm the best. Like, I say it all the time, and I believe
10 toes on that bitch.
Definitely. Like.
And for my last question to wrap it up, if somebody came up to you and was like, yo, TAO, like, I got this opportunity for you. I want your song to be a part of a scene for a movie scene or a show scene. Which song would you choose, and which type of show or movie would it be in?
What is Vince Staples' type of show? What kind of show is that today?
Ooh.
What is that like listed as?
I don't know what it's
listed
like
as,
but it's like
urban
it's like dry humor, but like damn.
Urban dry humor. Like, all right, so the way that they shoot those shows, like it's a certain type of vibe. I can't really determine it. But
I can't either. But
to answer your question, as far as like the song that I would choose Double Back.
Okay.
By me. Produced by Chris Maranta.
Okay.
It's a Missy Elliott, I Can't Stand the Rain flip. That shit is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, shout out to them for never taking my shit down.
Now, when you get a little bit bigger, they might
come
for
me. They might come
like,
for me. But yo, check out Double Back by TAO. I got the video up. Shout out to Ant. That's the first video me and Ant ever shot together too. Mm-hmm. That's another thing, and that's probably why it's
that's
like,
a throwback.
Yeah. So, Double Back by TAO. Facts.
Bet. Heard you. All right, Mob. Y'all got to see me and TAO chop it up, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for having me.
Nah, you already know. You already know.
Fucking weather is
Ever
crazy
since,
today.
Nah,
like,
it is, bro. But you made it out here.
Thank you, man.
And you made it out here all the way from New York. We in Jersey with it. And I greatly appreciate you for that.
I appreciate you for having me.
Niggas be cap, niggas be this and that. And
that's why I wrote you like, nah, bro. Nah, we can't do this one. Let's do it. Let's do like I had to like. I'm trying to give you like, nah, we doing it this day, bro. Right? Because like,
Nah, I appreciate
niggas
it,
be capped.
They do.
Yo,
bro.
We gonna link up. We could have seen each other. Yo, Neek, I'ma holler at you. Yeah. We gonna link up. You spoke to me about this when we was on the line, bro.
No, we did.
We here. So
that's the crazy part about it, because it was in 2023, like at the end of that bitch.
So
and
shout
now
out
we
to
in
you,
2025.
my nigga. Shout out to you, my nigga, for really because it wasn't this.
It wasn't. It wasn't this.
So shout out to you, bro. You really kept it going, bro. Real
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. We mobbing out, Mob. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Go follow my mans. Y'all gonna see his tag. Y'all gonna see his Instagram.
Yep.
And definitely show love. Like, he's him, like he said. And go tap in the full moon.
Full moon on everything right now. Let me know what you think, man. Enjoy.
Bow.